Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be speaking about why the abstract chain, this new layer 2 on Ethereum, could end up being your ticket out and making a lot of money in this crypto bull cycle. So over the last couple of months, we truly understand that crypto has taken a massive hit. It's no kind of secret, right? Everyone's kind of been through the ringer now. A lot of people have lost a lot of money over the last couple of months, but that doesn't stop us from looking for opportunities to better our situation. Now, what I want to present to you guys is something I've talked about before, but I'm just going to reiterate a few points of why I believe this is such a great opportunity for you guys in the crypto space. People that want to take risk, obviously. This is not a sure thing by any means. I'm just going to be explaining my thesis behind it and why I think this can do extremely well, all right, guys? So what we're going to be talking about today is the abstract chain, which is a new layer 2 on the Ethereum blockchain. And this is basically released in this first Q1 of 2025, and it has gathered some momentum at the moment, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. People that are kind of in the depths of crypto, in the trenches, have seen abstract, but it hasn't reached any form of mainstream attention or adoption just yet. And I think this is because from the majority of people leaving the market during the crash and everything like that, that's completely fine. That's what happens in these markets. But for the people that are still here, we have opportunities to scoop up on, and this is what we're going to be talking about today. Now, what exactly is abstract? It's no different from what I would consider any other L2, right? So obviously you've got all these L2s based on Ethereum, you've got Base, you've got Blast, you've got all these different types of L2s. But what makes this different is what I'm going to be explaining in today's video. Now, your gateway to on-chain discovery. Discover new apps, connect, and earn rewards. So you can obviously earn rewards through this L2. They've got streaming here. So guys, what people have started to do, this is essentially becoming like a hub and a social kind of hub and everything. There's live streams that people are doing right now. There's all apps, on-chain apps and everything like that. So they're doing quite a few things that could bring like retail into the industry and make it easily accessible, making Ethereum cheaper, more accessible and easy to use for the general public. So essentially making Ethereum like a second Solana that is a lot more secure and decentralized, because we all know how good Ethereum is for that. So making it accessible for everyone like that. You can enter the portal here. You just have to have a wallet and sign up and everything, all that good stuff. Now, onto the secondary thing I wanted to speak about. The co-founder of Abstract Chain is Luca Net, also the CEO of Igloo Inc., which is obviously the company behind Pudgy Penguins, right? We all know Pudgy Penguins. It was kind of that huge meme coin release that happened a couple of months ago, and it was absolutely enormous. They had so much connections. They pretty much got directly listed on every main central exchange. And it was about 3 or 4 billion in market cap at release, I'm pretty sure. So it was one of the biggest meme coin releases in history. It was very anticipated. Now, why is this important? Someone that has this amount of experience marketing and making connections in the space is the co-founder of the abstract chain. So this leads me to believe, guys, that there's going to be a lot of marketing money coming towards this chain and pushing it, which is extremely important. The super underrated thing that people don't understand is the amount of money marketing projects within the space. That's kind of what pushes things. Being able to get on central exchanges, which is what I believe is going to happen, right? So we do have the ABS token launch date coming sometime soon. We don't know exactly when it is. Everyone is saying it is in Q1, which would essentially mean that it's going to release basically this month, right? But I think there's been a little bit of a delay. I cannot find an exact date of when the abstract token is launching, but regardless, we'll keep you guys updated in the future. But what I want to talk about is what exactly is abstract. I won't bore you guys too much, but we're just going to talk about it quickly here. I won't try and bore you too much. What is abstract? Abstract is a utility token based on the abstract chain blockchain, representing a modern version of abstract. The project represents the following values: Innovation and creativity. Abstract applies advanced ZK rollup technology, which helps to speed up transaction processing and reduce costs, opening a new era for blockchain applications. This is the thing with these layer twos. They're trying to solve these problems that Ethereum kind of has. It has problems with speed and transaction costs and everything like that. That is pretty much the ideal scenario for these L2s to just sort that out and become an easy way for the general public to get onboarded onto Ethereum, because we all know Ethereum is essentially the biggest and best blockchain for kind of practicality. It's just that it's not the best practically at the moment, but it can be if these issues were sorted. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. 2, decentralization and high security. Like I just said, build on the Ethereum platform. ABS ensures security and decentralization, creating a solid foundation for the ecosystem and users. Like I said, this is why people, and especially developers, keep trying to base their kind of L2 on Ethereum, because they understand the security and decentralization behind Ethereum. And also, it's got the name out there. Everyone knows about Ethereum. It's pretty much makes the most sense to base your coin on Ethereum. Community connection and collaboration. The project aims to build a diverse and dynamic community where investors, developers, and users can together create, exchange, and develop application solutions in the Web3 space. So like I was saying, essentially a hub, right? Okay, so this was an article on the BitGet website, and they're talking about it. I'm pretty sure they're going to be listing Abstract like they say here. Now, why I want to talk about why this is such a massive opportunity is because people aren't paying attention. The last month or two of the market has been absolutely disgusting, so no one cares about anything releasing. However, if this somehow does become the main L2 on Ethereum, sorts out a lot of issues, and people are going to be using Abstract, this is where our investment comes in, guys. Like I said, we can get into Abstract, the token launch and everything like that. I'm sure there's money to be made there, but we're going to be diverting our attention to Abster and Newt, which are 2 main meme coins built on top of this chain, which I believe have the potential to go into the hundreds of millions of market cap. As I've been told by one of my mates that I've met online through networking and crypto and everything, he has super high conviction in this, and I completely understand it now. I've looked into this for a fair few days now. I made a video about it on about my second day of researching it, and I've been entirely convinced of it, because let's take a look at some things, right? So guys, I believe these can do extremely well, and we're going to be going over a few historical data points to go off on why I believe they can do so well. So number 1, we're going to be speaking about these other meme coins on other L2s that were relatively successful. So everyone knows about Brett. This was an L2 meme coin, basically, which was a hedge your bet on the blockchain type of thing. This went absolutely crazy, and it seemed almost like a cabal kind of release, like a forced thing. However, if you guys see what happened to it, the market cap rose into 2 billion market cap. 2 billion for this thing, Brett, right? No one even knew what Brett was before this bull cycle. I'm sure there's a few people that were into the comics of Pepe and everything and knew about it. But for the majority of people, I didn't even know what Brett was before this bull cycle. I can't even lie. Now that really reached a 2 bill market cap, and this is the base blockchain. So as bullish as I have been on the base blockchain, I still believe it's going to do extremely well. I think Coinbase is the biggest kind of company in that regard. I think the Abstract chain has more potential. Now, let me explain why. The Abstract chain doesn't have an ulterior motive in it. So the base blockchain is essentially trying to become extremely popular. However, other exchanges aren't really open to the idea of helping their blockchain grow. So, you know, it kind of creates this hostile environment, right? Oh, like we don't want to list base things because it's promoting Coinbase. Abstract is its own thing. It doesn't have an ulterior motive. It's not promoting their own kind of exchange. So I think a lot of these exchanges are going to be open to listing everything on Abstract. So that's one thing. Has more potential than Base, in my opinion. We did see the second coin of Base go up to about a 600-700 mil market cap, I believe. Yep, Toshi. So that went to about 600 million market cap. So we can kind of go off this, guys, that we can see a flaw right? We can see a historical data point from where these memes can go. So this is what we're going to go off when analyzing the potential of these coins. Let's talk about another L2 that wasn't as successful. So we've got Blast, the Blast network, which I don't think they had the marketability factor about them. The solution was pretty much essentially the same thing, but I just don't think they took off to the extent they should have. Now let's talk about some of these meme coins. There's a couple of others I've forgotten the names of that did better than Andy Blast, actually. So this was essentially another character from the comics. Brett, Pepe, Andy, I think there's Land Wolf and Bird Dog. That's not important, but what is important is these market caps that are being achieved. So an L2 that no one was really talking about, Andy Blast ended up reaching a 32 million market cap, and Pac Moon, which was one of the biggest ones on the chain, reached over 100 million market cap. So from this, we understand that a less successful L2 that doesn't have Luca Netz as one of the co-founders, right, that probably has marketability factors about him and can talk to exchanges easily, get it listed on there, probably has a lot more potential than this, and this reached over 100 mil market cap. So we're looking at an 100 mil market cap as an easy target, which is absolutely insane because people haven't put in the effort or time to research what the abstract chain is and understand this. And Abster is still sitting at a 7 mil market cap, and Newt is on 12.8 mil, almost 13. So yeah, guys, this is just a video talking about the abstract chain, how I believe you can make a lot of money within this space investing now, because while the interest is low, right, before the next run up, I really do believe, guys, that if Ethereum starts making a run, people start seeing the abstract chain as a way to kind of, as a hub and a cheaper solution to the decentralized security of Ethereum, this is going to run. And these are meme coin bets on the L2, and these are the things you want to get in. We've just explained Brett was over 2 billion in market cap. You don't even want to know the X on that from here. That's absolutely filthy gains, right? Filthy gains. I think about 300x. And then we've got Newt, which you can attribute to about, a 200x or something. So very, very early days. And like I said, with this, I think there is a higher potential than the base blockchain. I think it just has that vibe about it. Like I said, things like Binance and HTX will be much more be open to listing abstract related things because it's not directly correlated with another exchange, which hurts their own business in a way, right? So yeah, guys, take of it what you may will. This is extremely risky stuff as always, but I think the potential for Abster and Newt to do massive multiples is really there. I think this is a great opportunity for you guys that missed Brett. I'm going to be investing more into this personally. And like I said, a lot of these videos are just showing what I'm doing personally. So if you like the video, guys, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you wish. And we've got our free Telegram in the links down below. As always, if you want to talk to my community and talk about, projects like this and just basically like-minded people that want to make money in the market. So this is a great opportunity, I believe. Far from a sure thing, but I've laid out the facts there. There's a lot of potential, so take of it what you may will. All right, I'll see you in the next one, and peace.